Hi everybody, welcome to the Dulot Experience. We left yesterday after a Momir Madness round of 5-1 or 5-0, I cannot remember. We started one ranked draft of Ixalan, and we ended up drafting this, white-green dinosaur deck, if the game pleases. White-green dinosaur deck with cool mana and this splash as a only really good removal. Beside that, the deck has some cool synergies, like the Brontodon with Pterodons and the Ceratops. But beside that, we have the Alopterus here. But beside that, it's just your usual Selesnya dinosaur deck. So let's keep continuing this draft event, and in these 2 hours that we are 2-0, and maybe we will go into something else later on. So again, welcome to the stream, and let's have fun. So we got this hand with Artisan into Ceratops into the Armasaur, and we have the reduction in spell on Dinos, so this is pretty cool. We will be able to play this on 4, and we have an early defender which is not really that bad. Sure, and aggressive. Wow. And we have this, which is a good, wonderful blocker. So I'd rather have him waste his removal on this. No, let's just play this one. Okay, so he has this one that cannot attack alone. Okay, so we get the Cacophodon here. We will just curve out into our dinos. Okay, we just need one more land and we are golden. Perfect. So if you attack with this, buff this one as a 4-4, we will achieve nothing. While if you just play this, he cannot attack with the Orncrest, because the Firebrand will be blocked by Ceratops. And it will be just, little for him. Not that he will die, it's just, buffing my big guys. So we can now go into something like Artisan on the Armasaur or on the Cacophodon and attack, just on the Armasaur. So he could have some kind of a combat trick here. I will take it. Let's say Sure Strike on the Orncrest. Okay, it's fine. He still cannot attack with those two. Okay. So still. He will probably attack with 6-6. Which we can kill to a degree. With the Artisan and the Paladin, and we can block the Orncrest with the Cacophodon. We will try to be sure here. So I could have, let's say, some first striking creatures. Nope. Okay. So perfect. We have our flying creature here that can block his guys. The Firebrand still with the Vigilance. So we can even risk attacking. Perfect. We will attack with this one and this one. It's like telegraphing that we have combat tricks here. So let's do damage here. Done. And we will do just this first. And then this one. So even if it goes for something like a double removal here, I'm fine. So I don't think we need to play the land yet. Okay. So we are establishing dominance here. Oh, I can play the... Okay. I can play the swamp just to have, you know, the ascendancy, yeah. I don't think he can attack here. Because he risks me killing it with everything blocking here. Okay, so target creature is dealing damage to another. +2/+2. So Mutiny did nothing. I just gained 2 life, giving me 1 more turn. Okay. So I finally managed to kill that one. And it does this stupid attack, which is really pointless because it allows me, you know, to just punch him for 4. I don't need to play this one. If plays some good land here, sure. This trampling creature is horrible, to be honest. But again, we have this clock. This has vigilance. So it's a 2-turn clock. And he has 8 damage here. I can block this one with the Cacophodon, or he is dead. So let's force him here. I can take... So this is trample and gets +3/+0. Costs 3 mana. He has 9, 10. So I can give this +9. So I need to block with this one and this one. He needs to go all out here. He needs 1 more. Yeah. Just to kill the Cacophodon. Ceratops is good. I can block with both, gain 3 life, or eventually kill him next turn just blocking with this, because he will go through for 4 if he has +2/+2. Yes. So he will attack, I'll block, I'll gain 3. He goes through for 2. Even though the only good thing he can have here is he would have been like Okay, so this is horrible for him because I will gain 3 and 3 more. I don't know why he did that. Let's find some music. Claim price. So, let's go over Empress. Yeah, Empress is cool. Or maybe just Station. So I would have never done the damage to him, to the creature, and then attacked because it was like pointless. Here we have a really slow hand with 2 lands and no early drop until 4th turn. We don't know where we are against, what we are against, but being on 3 or 4 wins, you always get against good guys. So let's mulligan this. Say yep. And I said let's mulligan this, and then I just kept. When I stream, I do these stupid mistakes because I did just brain fart. So let's play this one. We have 4 drops as our first. At least we got a removal. Conquistador is horrible because he can just get 3 more and destroy us, basically. It's horrible for us, it's a really good card. As you can see, it's just basically a tutor. So we are starting seeing our lands. That means that we can start applying blockers with a Cacophodon, Pterodon, and then Ceratops. Ceratops will help us recover some life, and we want this to live, so we will use Momentum Triumph on that if needed. It will be good if he just misses his land drop, plays another Conquistador, attacks. And this is in the deck just because we want to be able to have 3 ways to play our Vona as a black card. So sure, I'll take. Go. So fine, we got the lands. We have been, you know, not punished by the error of my keeping. And he wasn't some kind of a hyper aggro merfolk deck, or we would have been already at like 10 life or 9. And he misses a land drop. So vampires, okay. We have to, you know, remove his Ascension if possible. So let's block here. Whatever. Right there. There's a point here in going for the Pterodon because we have a threat, but I'd rather have the Ceratops. He's short on mana, so we can block with 2 and start punching him. So no attacks. So he has 3, 5, 6, 7 permanents. He's attacking with both. So let's not block yet. Or block with just this. If he has some kind of a combat trick, he will still be behind, and he will waste it on a creature. I'm fine. Next turn, I will. Yeah, don't care here. I will be able to play the shores and have a moment of triumph if needed. Sure. Resolve. So I could even go for this Ceratops. But I think that this one is strictly better. So colorless, white, green, white, green, and play this. Yes. So this means that the Ceratops is a good blocker, and I can gain 2 life and give him +2/+2, meaning that every creature that he attacks with should be dead, and the Vigilance will do nothing. Okay, so I did this, so I can double block here. Okay, so he's doing the damage on the Pterodon first. He wants to kill it, and we will answer that with the same card, killing his guy in return, and having our 2 guys alive. And here I can play the Ceratops, attack with these 2, and then eventually buff the Ceratops with the Rampers and be fine with that. Or I can just kill some of these guys with the, you know, Divine Verdict. So it's 8 cards, still they don't have Vigilance, which will basically mean nothing because, you know, we are, our, you know, tactic is to go higher. Flying is okay. So we need to kill that one with the Pterodon. Perfect. So we can play, we can attack first, kill this, or eventually just, maybe we just let him go through with this. Play this one, and then next turn we can, so we can play this. This will still cost 4. We will bluff for another one of those, and we can skip the attack here. So next turn we have Verdict into Ramparts. Okay, so I got 4 of those. Cool. Sentry will do nothing. Perfect. So I think I will go 4. I think I will just go Armasaur here. And if he blocks with, let's say, 2 creatures, I can just kill one or buff the... And every time is dealt damage, you will create saplings, so it's fine. Perfect, he didn't do nothing here, so we can block this. And because we want to go for the, yeah, he's attacking just with this, we will kill it, because we want to be able to attack with the Pterodon too. Because Vigilant is another threat, Sure. So we can start attacking with this in addition to the Armasaur. And we will probably end up not buffing the Armasaur with the... Oh, sure. So we can play our own Sentry here, which is another blocker. And I think this is the turn I don't want to play the Artisan. But the Artisan represents another blocker. So let's go like this. So we are now representing a 4-turn clock. Sure. Okay. This will basically do nothing. But it will help us search for Vona. Or, you know, the Brontodon. Brontodon will cost 6. So next turn it will be lethal with this. Yeah. So he's thinking he must have some kind of a combat trick here. Okay, draw a card, resolve. So we will flip this, and next turn we will have enough mana for the Brontodon into Ramparts, and we will just Alpha Strike here. He has 5 blockers, we have 5 attackers. And if he attacks, we'll probably let some damage through and kill something. Next turn we will have... Okay, resolve. This is horrible for us, because he can block the Cacophodon all the time. And he's huge. He's taking us to 2. So if he has one more of those guys, we are toasted. So 3/3. Let's go past. We can block. We have to block 4 creatures. A creature. We can block this here, this here, this here. This will block here and get a counter, and this will block here. We can even go like this and this. This will leave him as a blocker threat. Okay. Yeah, because this will not die and will be a 3/3 creatures. And I will buff this one. Done. Whatever. So he has 2 blockers here. While I have more or less... so let's count those. I should do 3 damage here. And I can put 2 more blockers. So let's play this one. And then I have 5 mana. I want 6, and I can play this one. So now this is a 5/5, this is a 4/4, and this is a 3/3, and I will have 2 blocker. So I will need to attack with this too, and he can block 2. I need to leave this up because I need the. Let's say he can remove one of those and kill me. Let's say he has a removal, so better safe than sorry. So I think he has some kind of a removal. Because he's, you know, hoarding one card. And they have 3 blockers. If he removes one, I'm dead. Nope, he doesn't. Perfect. So Brontodon just sealed the deal with the increase in damage from the other 2 creatures. So 4 wins for us. We were lucky with that missed mulligan. So my opponent goes first, I get to draw a card. Same position as before, but let's press the mulligan button. And this is horrible. Fuck it. We have to keep this one. So just hope that we get, yeah, something here. One more land will make us able to play the Siegehorn Ceratop. It's Ceratops, so it's multiples. Okay. But we are basically screwed here, literally. Mana screwed and... One land will allow us to play the Cacophodon, one forest, or the Ceratops. I would rather play the Cacophodon if I can, because blocks this one. Sure. So yeah, as a Cacophodon, fine. Ouch. So if we don't get a land in a couple of turns, we are dead to his 4 drops. Yeah, sure. No blocks. This is painful because we have nothing to do. And we mulligan to 5. And we couldn't afford to go to 4. No blocks. I don't know why it's not applying pressure with more creatures. Yeah, just go all out, man. So this one is at least some kind of helpful. We have to block the Raptor. If he has any kind of combat trick, we are just, you know, dead. Cacophodon? Okay, so he doesn't have any combat trick. He will be blocked by this. We take 4. We are taking 4 for so long. It hurts. I don't care. So we got some lands. And I think it's better if we just go into 4 here. So if we go like this, we can play a 2-5, block the 4-4 with, let's say, the Sentry. Or we can block the little guys this turn. We don't have any more Yeah, this is better. He will lose all my mana instead. He will use all my mana instead of going for this or this. And to be honest, this buffing these two will do nothing. So I can now block the Ceratops or the Raptor, and I can block the Cacophodon on this. Take 4, go to 4. It's risky, but it's worthwhile, maybe. Or I can double block the Ceratop with the 2 Dinosaur. Or I just lose. Oh wait, attack with this too? Yeah. So I have to take 4 here. I don't give a fuck. So land. And this will give me the blessing and 3/3 creature each turn. So this will have the blessing. Now this dies. No attacks. I will create a sapling on his turn. So this dies on multiple targets. This dies. We will never attack with this. So I have to block with this one and this one and like this. He can have combat trick, I know that, but there's nothing I can do. And this will create sapling every upkeep. So this is really, really, really good. I will play this because I will be able to crush the ramparts and buff it, and I will be able to kill the Armasaur. No attacks. Okay, so we have to kill this without really killing him, because he will do 5 creature to him, and we will have like 2 more sapling. Or we have to find another buff for that. So what we can do here, he will attack for sure, and we have to get the maximum out of it. So I think I want to buff the Dryad, attack with the Dryad and everything here. I will have 4 blockers, so I can play a land. I will not be able to play a land and buff. I need to take 2 damage. And then I can start retaliating, I think. Oh no, I can block this. So no attacks. I forgot that I can block this one, the collar. So I have to be wary to play the Brontodon, because even though we'll put myself in a better situation, I need to protect the Dryad here. So the creature, I can understand. The blue creature does damage to the other one, so I can buff up the blue creature. So he wants me to kill the Ceratops. I can even buff the Ceratops, but it's pointless. I'm fine. Kill it. Fights another target creature you control. When dies, return to under your control. So it's okay. Still nothing. So I can attack with everything here. And I think I will, because he will have this fight with this one, and then we will have an infinite. So I'm basically dead here, I think. I need to attack with all those guys. He can block 3. I'm fine. Okay, so this is decent. So this will protect this one from the most scary thing I could have, you know, taken. And I can still create more tokens. So we managed to trick him into sacrificing this rhino, which was horrible for us. And we still have some kind of a board after this. So he fell in our trap. Well played. So this can fight any moment, and he can create a lot of tokens here. So let's block. I need to kill this guy here. Maybe I want to block this one and kill this other guy. So I'm taking 0, I suppose. Okay. So he's doing stuff. Let's untap a permanent, and it's pointless. So I basically lost 3 cards to kill 2 of my creatures, because he just killed the artisan. No, just the artisan, and I don't know why he did it. Okay, he's still getting on board. Okay, so we got another dino here. We will snap play that, and still don't attack unless we have, you know, lethal with the super range. Let's say 7 super range over his blockers. We can start attacking from the next turn with the super range and the Pterodon. Because we have a blocker for the Guardian and the Cacophodon in those two guys. And we can, he has to block some of those, and I will gain 2 each turn. Okay. He will kill 1 or 2 if he wants. I will still get 2 each turn. If you assign a blocker here, you can kill another. If not, it's just, you know, preventing the damage. Yes, let's kill that. And he gets 6 through. Yes. So I lost 2 of those and went through for 6. Yeah, he should transform this as soon as possible, but he cannot do that. Why? He just sacrifices his board. Sure. You just lost 1 creature. He just lost 1 creature. Okay. Okay, the Brontodon is something I have to block, so I have to wait more turns here. I still have the Pterodon with flying here. Yeah, sure, attack. So, another blocker. Let's go with the... He has 3 blockers, we have 5 attackers. We wait 1 more turn, we will get 1 more, and then we'll start attacking. We'll play this one, though. So I can create 1 more token, I have 4 blocker for, let's say, for those, and I will get through for 2, 4, 10, 13. Sure. He has all the bones, it seems. If he attacks with the Brontodon, I will block with everything. Sure. Sure. So he's trading 1 of his creature for some of mine. I can even be greedy. This doesn't have trample, so I can even be greedy and doing something like this. And I can go through for... These are 12, so I can threaten lethal. Let's just play safe here. Because, you know, Set of the Wreckage would have killed me. Nah. Let's try to exploit our advantage. Block. My turn. So I can attack with 6 of those. Ouch. Perfect. So we have the mana to play this one. 6 of those will go through, and this one will go through too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can have settled the wreckage, and I'm fine. He can block 3, but these are 10,000 million damage. So it's 9 damage, 12 is that. And we had Vona in hand. We could attack, you know, life flanking, then kill some of his stuff. And, you know, I'm just playing as a retard here, I have to say that. Because I have Field of Ruin for like forever, and I could have just destroyed this land, making this this smooth, because without that land he would have been dead so long ago. But sometimes I just sleep over stuff. So so Field of Ruin, Triumph, Urge. We don't have a drop before turn 4. Let's try this. Okay, we will keep this. This is a decent hand. This is keepable. Yeah, I want the 4th mana. So let's go like this. Aspirant. We can even attack with the Paladin because we have the Rallying Roar as a combat trick. So let's go like this first. So we can attack with the Paladin, apply some pressure if he doesn't do anything, and then we can untap it with the Roar. Oh, we even got the Dryad. So, new plan, wait 5 mana, play the Dryad. One more land, please. Okay. So I don't want to play the Dryad yet, because I don't have the Ascension, and I'd rather have a blocker. And I want him to use his removal, you know, Hardcast removal on something else. But next turn I will pass, have the Ascension, so I think he's going for that. I will take the damage. He must have some kind of a combat trick. Sure. We have to some kind of capitalize on this. Because to counter, he has to deplete these 3 treasures, and if not, we will get at least 1 sapling. So this is now as the you know, Ascension. Oh, foul! Okay. So, I've lost. Have to kill this one, or I'm, you know, lost. And he will never block with the Rallying Roar. So I don't have ways to kill this, I suppose, beside Vona. I can even just concede here. So let's just, you know, go for the aggro route. So it's a 5/5. First thing we have to do is buff this one. Then roar. And this. So we can kill him in 2 turns if he doesn't have removal for those. We need just a big fatty dinosaur. Wonderful card, by the way. Search for a dinosaur, reveal it, put it on top. You may deal 1 damage. Ouch! So this one will be 4 damage. But at least the damage to each creature will make him lose. Why did it block the 2 damage instead of the 3? I don't know. I will kill the... Oh, how interesting. He will do 1 damage to each creature. Perfect. And now he can no longer play this one. Because he will kill all your sub-range. Yeah, fine, go. Oh, he can kill my Pterodon though. Okay, so I'm screwed. Basically. Okay, he did a godly hand with the perfect removal and I just, you know, got nothing. It happens. You cannot win them all. It's sad that I lost on Xavier, which is one of my favorite songs ever. Okay, decent hand. We have early drop into removal into late game. Oh, this is a MTG Aaron. He is one of the guy, one developer. We can make him sacrifice the sanctuary and search for our forest if we want. I don't know if I want to go there, because I want to kill that armor skull next turn. So I don't want to lose the land yet. Sure, we'll attack this, fine. I said I want to kill that creature. And there's us flying. Nope. I had this remix. So yeah, removing that creature is better than this one will screw your blockers, so this is no longer flying. He probably has more dinosaur. Yeah, flying. Okay, I'm fine. I will get to the, you know, to the point where I'll have enough. And I don't think he will block here. So next turn I can... A dinosaur, it's okay. Next turn I can, if I get a land, Rallying Roar into Urge after I have attacked with everything. If I don't get any land, I may probably have just to sacrifice, destroy one of his Sanctuary. Bones, okay. So I'm basically fucked here. I can play this one, yeah. Why is saying please play this one? Yeah, I'm dead here basically because of no landers. I'm at 9. I can block one of those, and this is what I have to do because he will lose the flying. I can play the Ceratops next turn. So okay, the plan is no attacks. End turn. Sacrifice the Sanctuary during his attack phase. Get a forest. Block the sentry on this. So 1, 2. Sacrifice this. We will both search for a basic land. I will search for my forest. Put the forest in play. Then pass, block, play aggressive Urge, cycle this, kill the dinosaur, get 9. This will be still flying. The knight will be, you know, on board, and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead anyway. So never mind. We tried. Let's go like. No, there's no. It's just pointless for me to attack here. Yeah, let's just concede. So congrats, Met Giron. You won against a mana screwed opponent. It happens, but it's the first time I'm playing against, you know, one of the guys from the Wizard. Didn't it count? Did it count for my loss? It seems that I was still at 1. Ouch. So the last 3 games have been mana screwed all the time. I will keep this just because I have Sentry into Collar, into Triumph, and Roar, and I hope to get some lands. This is super risky, but you know, last time we mulliganed twice and we were not even close to rewarded. So let's just, you know, play with what we have. 1 forest, please, or 2. A couple of forests would be nice, really. Even just 1. Just 1 forest, please, 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 please. Not you, me. Okay. Ouch. Can I say ouch? Okay. So this at least kills... Oh, thank you for the beats, Jess. This at least kills the Regisaur. He can obviously have some kind of a combat trick, you know, Sure Strike. Target creature, I need to make this survive. So this turn he cannot attack, or he will lose his creature. And we went 1 for 1. And I can still kill that. Okay, he can still kill that next turn. So I will not play this one, because we will die to the Regisaur. I need 2 forests. Just 2 forests. And I'm fine. I don't want to see a land until the end of the game. Ugh, fuck. We just lost. We just lost. So hardly, it hurts. We have to take 4 here. Because this will return and give him the chance to return everything he wants. And it's not that we can... Yeah. So this doesn't even work. You're kidding with me. Yeah. So he's, you know, free reign here. He's just destroying me. We can block with everything next turn. Fuck me. So we got into 1 and 7, 10, 13 cards, 3 lands. Yeah, attack with everything, I'm dead. I don't care. I don't even care. Resolve. You know, just for the pride. So I need to kill this one. He can kill just one creature, he would kill the paladin. Yeah, too late, man. Too fucking late. So 2-fire means I cannot block with this. So he will attack with these 2. And I have to block 1 with a sentry. So enchantment into 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's Suncrest. Yeah, one more. Okay, so I'm dead the next turn, basically. He's doing 1 damage here. I'm blocking one of those. I will let the other 2. I will die the next turn, so it's pointless anyway. Yeah. This is how you lose to Mana Screw. Just want to see the next 4 cards because they will be all landers. Yeah. So I got 3 losses due to Mana Screw. Wonderful. 3 losses in a row. Okay, it happens. It's okay. Let's recover those. We paid 750 and we got 650, so it's just sorry that we lost to Mana Screw. It's just one of the most horrible feeling. So we have 30 minutes. We will go over another draft here. So we have this Hexproof and this wonderful Vampire. I will take the Vampire and try to force Vampires because we have the Conquistador craving into the bonds. And this is at least good as is because when it enters, you will just gain lose 1 life and draw 1 card. If you have more Vampires, because he is a Vampire himself, so this is wonderful. If you get more, it's just better. Vampire Cleric is decent. Removal is even better, but let's take Bodies. Menace. So we got the choice between this and this. This is super good, especially because we will have Vampires. And making him discard 2 is decent. There's nothing here we really want. We will take the second, but I don't think we will play second Arterial Flow. Pride of Conquerors is wonderful. Nothing here. Recover. Yeah, sure, sorry. I was used to the other album, which is, you know, quieter. Quiet? Yeah, quiet. Sorry. Nothing. I will take the dual. Just because. Perfect. Another vampire. Sentry is a dinosaur. Let's take the ST creature. Wow. So this is super good. This is even good. I will take this one first because it's a removal anyway. And then a vampire will get creature. Will get buff when I attack. Sky Marcher is a vampire. I will take that over the Glorifier. I already have one Glorifier and Revenant. So Sky Marcher. Whew. This is not something that I really want. While this one is super good. For his don't draw that many cards. Return cards. Okay, never mind. There's nothing here I really want. I will take the rare just because, but no. Vampire. This can be some reach, especially if we get the sorcery that creates two tokens, but I think I will get this to fill in my library. Moment of Triumph is decent. So let's take the Gruesome. Okay, so we got one Conquistador. One more Vampire. Triumph. Gruesome, but we will never play that over something else. Okay, nothing here. So we got another Conquistador and this Vampire Knight that creates a token. So this is basically a 4/3 over 2 bodies, but this will wonders with this one. So we'll take the Conquistador first. Wow. This is a snap pick. Is a vampire that creates more vampire when I attack with vampires, and my deck is all vampires. So, you know. So this will create 2 vampires, and this will create 2 vampires with lifelink. So those 2 cards are basically the same. This will create 2, this will create 3. And this will give 1 creature indestructible. This is decent, but it just works on the creature with buffs. So I will take this one first, because my lower curve is already set. And then I will hope to get something later on. So let's take this one as a combo trick. 2/2 lifelink is not something that I really want, but at least it's better than this one. But I can take one of those 2 horrible cards just for the vault. So I will take this just because. But this one is cool, even though it's a sorcery. Costly Plunder is a good anti-removal card. This explores and it's a life linking, but it's you know, so much of a cost. This cycles himself, nothing here basically. So we got the indestructible. Nothing. Duress. Spreading Rot. So, we got some cool rares. Maybe not exactly bombs, but they are really cool and they really work in our deck. We got 2 Conquistador here. Ways to protect our creatures. I don't know if I want to go into Pride of Conquerors. So I have to remove 3 cards. Pride of Conquerors is good because we will get to the Ascension pretty soon. So this is. But as I said, it's additional reach. So I think this goes there, gets us to 18. This will go. This will help protecting, you know, our legend here. So harness will go. 1 flow will go. Okay, so 1 go. So let's split it because I cannot see the 3 drops. These are, you know, the non-creature 3 drops. So we have the Apostle, the Conquistador, Plunder, Bishop. Okay. I think this can work. Yeah. Let's see how it goes. By the way, as for the plan for the next days, I will not be here tomorrow evening because, you know, family, and I will tentatively be here Tuesday or Friday. It's still undecided depending, you know, on the girl. Mm-hmm. Okay, decent hand. We have 3 into 4. We don't have the double mana for this, but we should get there. So seems that's a fellow vampire player. No, just kidding. You can say that with just the first line. In fact, I suppose it's Dinosaur. Yeah. So second, we will play this one into this one, into this one. Ouch. This is horrible. Please, 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 please. I need some blocker or removal or whatever. Pride of Conquerors does nothing. So I will take 6 more and then I will be able to block next turn. That's sure. No blocks. I have to skip this because it's pointless just to, you know. Oh, okay. So this is decent because will give us some kind of, you know, a baseline for the end game. So we can block for a couple of turns. We'll play land into Conquistador. Into Conquistador again. So I will block with the worst vampire here, which is the Glorifier. He will probably have some kind of a combat trick here. But I'm forcing him to use it every turn. Yeah. And then I want to block with 2. So he just attacked with the enchantment. It's cool. Flying Menace, okay. And I think I want to Played. So I am at 1 basically. I think the best thing that I can do here is to gain 2 life, make him discard his hand. So I cannot remove this, block this one, and then I need to get a land on top just to enable this one. Sure, it's right. So good, we removed the way for him to win next turn, because he could have made this indestructible and basically killed me in 2 turns. Obsession, so it's 3 colors. So I'm at 5 here. If I get land, I will be in a decent shape. Oh, he did have trample. I forget that this gives trample, so it was pointless for me. Sorry. I forgot that that enchantment gave trample to the guy. So a 3/3 is a really aggro creature, especially when you have no blockers until turn 4. He did like 12 damage uncontested. Let's hope this goes better, because we have so many low drops and so many life-linking creatures. This is horrible. This is way better. We can remove creatures. Okay, let's keep this. We play the planes. We can Conquistador into Farin. Okay. And we are even sure that this vampire attacks without being blocked because of menace, if we need to. But we will play Conquistador next turn and attack anyway, because we will go Conquistador into Feign. When enters the battle, is one cheap creature that doesn't have first strike. When you attack with at least 2 creatures, transform it. Okay. So as I said, we don't want to draw the other Conquistador, so let's fetch it. Take action. And we can attack with this one. So perfect. We can go there. It's fine if he blocks, even though he can play some combat trick, I'm fine. And I can give menace to this if I want. +1/+1 and menace. So I can create 2 more tokens here. Because if he blocks, I will kill this one. If he doesn't, I'm fine. I'm still creating a ton of, you know, creatures. So this is asked. We can block with this for tokens. Oh, this is flying, okay. So it's going for the aggro route. We have life-linking creatures. I'm, you know, some kind of finish here. I'd like to lose some of my creature, because if not, Champion of Dusk will kill me. So I may go like this. Attack with everything here. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So next turn this can attack and he can flip this. No, it needs to have double strike and whatever. So let's go like this. And I'm doing 6 damage. I don't know if I want to draw right now and get a chance to maybe Vim discard some card. So Sky Marcher is decent. So is Conquistador. I will go Conquistador first. But Sky Marcher would have declined. I would have meant that he cannot attack with this one because I can kill it. Sure. I can block with this and this, or whatever he does. So if he attacks with a sentry, I can block. I suppose he will just attack with the Orncrest as on ground, and this will fly. So is it? Okay. Hast, flying, ascend, flying, haste. I'm dead. Am I dead? No, this is, you know, grounded. So let's gain this one. And this is on ground too. So I think I will... He's on 11. Deals to each opponent, destroy the creature. So I think I will... I just want to block this and block this. Why he didn't stack with these two? So what I can do here is to attack with everything, make one of his creature indestructible, play this one, so I will create a token for this, which he will make as a flying creature, but this cannot attack. I think I won't just attack with this one that has menace. I will create a token, which is fine. Next. Then I can play this one. Block the 2/2 and make this indestructible. And I will have some life linking stuff here. Okay, I'm fine with that. That has to attack every turn. So I need a land on top. This is not a land, even though it's a threat. I'd rather have a land with a lifelink here. Because now I have only a ground creature that I can block in some ways and stuff. Yeah, perfect. So I think I will attack with this, which is a flying creature. And he will be able to destroy it. So no attackers here. Play a land into Queen's Agent. We explore. If he gets to be a 4/4, I'm really happy about it. Perfect. So unless he gets some kind of a... he can kill me in 2 turns. We have to attack with the, you know, vampires here, the little kitty. I think I can even alpha strike him in some weird way. because this will net me some life. So in some weird way, I can attack with this. He knows that we have the +2/+2 and indestructible. And I can recover it. So I want to attack with this 2. So let's do some math. This and this can attack. This and this, these 3 can attack. I will create one more token I can block with 4. So these 3 will attack. He can destroy one creature after I attacked. But I will still gain 4 life out of this. So what I have to do here is do maximum damage to his creatures. So I will buff the vampire here just to kill the Horncrest. So he lost 2 creatures. I went to 13. I have 3, 6, and I want to recover the vampire here, or the Queen's Agent. The Queen's Agent is permanent lifelink, while this one is lethal, threaten lethal. Yeah, let's go for this. And I will attack with the token from now on. Sure, we knew that. So we got 1 lander. I'm fine. Enter. So we'll attack with everything, create 1 token, and then play the agent. You explore. 20 targets, so he can now kill this one. So we have to go all out here. And after we have gone all out, because this will require him to block with everything. So this is perfect. Okay. Next. He has to block this one with at least 2 creatures, or just let this through. So he can block. The best he can block is 1 on here, and the Conquistador can block this one. So kill this one. Let the 2/1 through, and I will be able to have lethal. In a way, next turn he can destroy one of my token or the Conquistador. It's random here. But I am now in a way where I can, you know, Champion of Duskin. So next turn, he has to kill this one, so can block the Robber, and it will cost him 5 mana. So, yeah, I should be still on top here. Okay, is that? Okay. Pride of Conquerors is little. If it goes there, yeah, Pride of Conquerors, sure. Block it. You could have conceded, man. So we are back in gold tier 2. I'm not aiming for any kind of a particular tier. I will take whatever I get. But I think I can just do one more game and then I have to go. It's like close to midnight. In the meanwhile, I suppose I have to upload some video. I just forgot to upload on YouTube all the videos from the stream of the past days. It's crazy at work, so I don't have really time to organize my time when I get here. So 4 lands into 4 drop, 6 drop, let's keep this. It's a slow end. If we get into some crazy, you know, dinosaur aggro, we are just dead. Let's use this music here. So Queen Commission is good. It's 2 creatures that we can buff with this one. Eric Clapton? Sure. Pass. Pass. My turn. Oh. So let's find some slow hands. Ouch. That's horrible. For us. So let's go over this. Attacks. Discard on it explores, okay. So let's go over classics. Yeah. This is a draw 3 and it's wonderful. So we can even attack here. Next turn we can plane into Sky Marcher Aspirant, go into, you know, Ascension. Or we can just plane into Agent. And then next turn we can Aspirant and attack with this. Yeah, we will do that. Yeah, sure. This is a super cool card. But in limited is, you know, something. So I will attack with everything here. It's 5, 9. I think he has something here, like a removal. But unless he can exile it, I'm fine. So let's start punching. We have to. He knows that we have some kind of a combat trick. He doesn't. So we can +2/+2 this one. Make this indestructible. Make this on bottom. We are, yeah, we don't care about the damage. So can now play his drop that he got. And I will rather not show this until it's time. Next turn is, you know, Agent. Yeah, perfect. You know, next turn is Recover on Dusk. And it's 5 more cards for us. Perfect. I was pretty sure that it took a removal here. So let's take this first. Oh, so he's dead. Because of this. Because it's +2/+2 to everything. He can have this +1 and +1 and this -1, -1. But he's dead because next turn I can just play Gruesome Fate and kill him. Sure. So it's 3. Okay. Still, I can play the, you know, slow game and kill him softly. Oh, so he's going to 2? Sure. I can still play a land. This is better. Because he knows about it. Okay, so we got nothing. And he is dead. You know, basically this card with the token generators can be create 2 tokens on turn 3, create 3 more tokens on turn 5, on turn 4, and turn 5 you can do like 10,000 damage. And you have, if you got Pride of Conquerors, on turn 5 you have a Shension because of the 5 tokens and 5 lands, and it's 15 damage for the tokens and 5 damage for the sorcery. So it's really cool. So the deck is this one. It's a really low curve that ends up in 5 basically. We have a 5-drop and a 6-drop. Ways to fetch our lands. Some cool combat tricks. Early threat. Draws. Tutors. Removals. And evasive creatures. It's decent. It's not one of the best decks I ever made, but it's really strong. It's consistent. Anyway. So, I will leave you to it. I'll catch you tomorrow, I hope, or eventually on Thursday. And yeah, we are still Discord changes. We are hoarding the packs we are getting. We will not open anything soon. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you, Mr. Clapton. And thank you everybody for being on stream. Thank you for watching, the bits, the subscription and the follows. I hope that you are enjoying. As I said, I will publish more videos in the next days because I have the videos from the other days, and I am thinking I will go into something like a beginner guide to Magic the Gathering, even though the tutorial is really cool. But I think it's worth. So, if you have any suggestion, just poke me. All that said and done, thank you, good night, buonanotte.